Oh, hello there.
Pete and Allie here for Two Tiny Wings. It's a Thursday night. Wings
It's
are
wing night, baby.
cats. If you hear jingling
Oh my gosh.
and jangling, they literally, like, we're sitting here, we're ready to go, and like literally as I was like reaching for the mic,
and
all of a sudden they start like fighting.
when your content is unboxings, you tend to have boxes sit around. And if any one of you owns cats like boxes.
Our cats. And first of all, hello DC, hello Cavi, hello Lisa, hello Meg, hello everybody. Meg, did your family win trunk or treat? That's the question that I want to know. Yeah, they think that they are basically gods because new boxes between the candle making. Lauren, hi, I meant to message you. I want to know how the Eternals is. You have to let us know once you get out of it if it's worth seeing, because this one really
I want to go
wants
see
to
it,
see
but
it.
she's kind of like meh.
I have read,
but I'll go see it just because. Yeah.
Right. He'll watch anything. I mean, my goodness, you'll watch freaking Avatar, but. Yeah, so let us know what you think. We trust you. But yeah, so the cats, between the candles and the unboxings and the fact that all sorts of props are arriving for my most recent
Lots
show.
of cardboard.
Like, my goodness. Meg, you guys didn't I'm mad along with the rest of the time on your behalf. So you were robbed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Grace, hello, Grace. I will tell you that I have figured out. Grace has asked for a maybe WandaVision or Loki candle, and God of Mischief can't even speak, is coming. I have figured out what the scent is, and it smells like a little bit of mischief. Let me just put it that way. Yeah. Oh, Shang-Chi, it's coming out. We were just talking about that because it's coming out when? The thing that I asked you
on
about.
Disney Plus Day. So next Friday? Yeah, today's the
so we'll have
4th.
to.
So yeah, next Friday. Next Friday.
We'll have to have another movie night. It's good. It's really good. I want to see it again just for Morris. I mean, my goodness. So here's what we're going to do tonight, everybody. So you guys can get yourselves ready. And Lauren, if you want to submit your candidate before you leave, you can do so. What we're going to do is we're going to talk us some Disney news. All right. And then last week, Susan, hello, how are you? Last week we did Battle of the Disney Villains. Tonight we're going to do Best Disney Snack, and we're going to do the same face-off kind of format that we did last week. So everybody needs to get your champion snack in mind. I have my little teacher notebook, so you all are going to submit your snacks. Pete's going to randomize them. We're going to have a discussion, and then we'll end up doing face-off, see which snack ends up the winner. And then if more than one person picks the snack, I'll do like a little wheel spin. And whoever wins, you're going to get a Pixie Dust Apothecary candle. So not a bad deal at all.
By the way, Susan says she has a candle question at some point.
Oh, yes. Go ahead, Susan. Let her rip. Let her rip.
By the way, Susan, I was thinking about you the other day because Mary went to her career fair up at school, and there was like 3 or 4 places that she really, really liked. And there was 4 of them. There was one in Massachusetts. There was the one little cruise line, the American Cruise Lines or something. There was some place in Idaho, and then there was this ranch in Montana, and we were like, we know somebody in Montana. Yeah. And they were talking about and then we went and looked, and they talked about how they have like fly fishing and stuff, and I was like, fly fishing? That's Susan. There you go. I was like.
Yeah, and what's really awesome is we were talking about the menu, and Mary wants to go into like menu development and food development. And what's cool about this particular place is that they go farm to table, and so the menu changes daily.
Day to day. Yeah, like the executive chef, it's all about like sustainability and local farming and local ingredients. So yeah, every day they develop brand new menus and brand new dishes and stuff.
Susan, we have a gift box downstairs.
Yes, that's the place that like she met the guy and she was like all excited about. She's like, oh, it looks really neat. It was, and like the guy was all talking about all the different what was it? All of the different GMO, like all the research and stuff he was doing with like the cattle and stuff there. She's super excited about it.
DC, I am going to say either, whatever, because I will say we are not necessarily huge sweet snack kind of people. So yeah. Idaho. There was a place in Idaho.
Yeah, there was another. I think it was another ranch.
And so there was a Massachusetts place, an Idaho ranch that came, and the Montana, and then the other place she's looking at is like a river cruise line kind of. I mean, it's a whole thing, but it's really,
she's on Rock,
really neat.
So it's like right by you.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
That explains the wonderful trees and the wonderful lighting. And Susan, I've just sent a message to. There he is. That one. That one.
Hey.
Oh, Aiden. You guys can all see Aiden. Duck your head in, everybody. There he is. Aiden delivering gift boxes and half of a smile.
Thanks, buddy.
So thank you. Oh, and his hand. There we go. How are things?
Things are good.
Things are good. Things are good. The boy says things are good. So this is what we kind of redesigned. No, we don't need that. The gift box a little bit. So this ends up being the gift box, and then it has like the two nicely little colored bows. There's going to be a Pixie Dust Apothecary sticker, and then inside you're going to have the foozles and the tissue paper that you normally get, and then this goes inside the shipping box. So it's going to be a separate DC says way to lend a hand. Oh, and you guys can't see it, but Aiden has just raised his hand because he has a question. Go ahead.
Can I put a snack in the thing?
Yes. You can put a snack in the thing. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's
Trilobites in Animal Kingdom, right outside of Dino Land.
Yes, buffalo chicken. I'm putting it on the list. Do you want to win a candle?
I do.
Goodbye. Goodbye. So yeah, so this is what we are talking about with the gift box. You can either, there's a 1 candle box. This is a 2 candle box. So there you go. Hopefully that answers all your gift boxing questions, Susan. We can also just, ship them as normal, whatever. And I will also tell all of you, as you are thinking of your snacks, there are 2 more holiday candles that I put out today. The first one, this one, I just opened it up. It smells like cocoa. This is hot chocolate. This one is called Warm Hugs, and it smells like peppermint hot chocolate.
Did we talk about the other 3 that we released
Friday? I don't think we talked about them on. This one smells just like peppermint hot cocoa, and it's called Warm Hugs, and it's amazing. And then this one is super green and super wonderfully glittery. Oh, that's a good one, Cammie. This is called Pining for Main Street, and so it smells like balsam and clove, and it's the Main Street Christmas tree. The other 3, as I write Cammie's down, are Ice Palace, which smells like winter. It smells like snow and forest and like a winter wind. And sometimes I kind of get done with the process and I'm like, I don't know how we did that, but we did. And what were the other ones that came out? Worth melting for is like fireside and Christmas tree. So it's warm hearth and Christmas tree. And then Grand Gingerbread House is gingerbread. It's gingerbread. So those are basically the 5 holiday scents. So there we go. So I am writing down Cammie is that nom nom cookie. Oh, that's a good one.
Pumpkin cupcake.
Yep. Okay.
And I didn't realize that Lisa set up above that. I think we did know that she's from Idaho.
I think we did. Pumpkin.
Oh, there's Karen. Hi,
Cupcake. Karen, hey, Karen, how are you? What we are doing, Karen, is everybody's getting their snacks in mind. I just talked about some holiday candles. We talked about Montana, and we're going to have our snack face off. You saw Aiden. Aiden popped his head in for a brief appearance.
And a hand.
But while we are talking Disney news, you all can get your snacks together. If you figure out what your particular snack is going to be for the snack face off, just throw it in the chat. Pete, hit it.
Okay. Divine is coming back to Animal Kingdom.
That's very exciting news.
If you don't know who or what Divine is,
Divine is magnificent.
It's a character actor, and she looks like a tree basically, and she walks and she interacts, and there's got to be, I'm sure there's videos and stuff that you can find, but very, very cool, just character interaction in Animal Kingdom. I think they said within the next couple weeks she's coming back.
Yeah, and that's really neat because what the coolest thing, as Luna is just furiously digging at a bibbity box over there, what's really neat about Divine is she will camouflage into the foliage of Animal Kingdom, and I've seen it before where people haven't realized that she's there, and all of a sudden she starts like slinking out on the stilts. That makes me very, very happy.
Yes,
because I think that she was gone pre
yeah,
world
the last several trips that we went, she wasn't there.
Yeah,
she wasn't there. But even before we went before COVID. So that was that was kind of neat. And I hope that they try to bring back more of that. Especially the Animal Kingdom, that in park kind of, let's call it casual entertainment.
I will say
that
again,
stuff's fun.
The holiday puppets are
are coming back. I think we might have mentioned that earlier, but they are coming back. And those types of little things that you see as you're going through the park are really, really cool.
Yeah. More magnificent than Kite Tails. TC, we are still dying. Again, Kite Tails fail TikToks. Oh my gosh.
The best.
There are some days where, I just need to sit down and take a moment and watch me some Kite Tails TikToks. Although I will tell all of you, the past 2 days, I have had the most wonderful, so I've told you all that the fall production is all about Girl Scout cookies and Girl Scouts, and it's a take on Glengarry Glen Ross. Anyway, it's wackadoo. And one of the characters is a unicorn. The prize you win if you win the contest is a unicorn, and it's a real unicorn. And so what I did was I got the kid one of those inflatable blow-up unicorn costumes, and yesterday was the first day we put him in it on the stage, and he acted in it. I laughed so hard that I cried for 5 minutes. I'll figure out a way to share it with all of you. I mean, oh my goodness. It was amazing.
Dale!
Right,
Hey, Dale!
It's Dale! How are you? Dale, no, we have
talked about whether or not we're going to get a Two Tiny Wings. We have.
We have not. Aiden and Connor and Rory. Connor, you made my day today because Mr. Connor got to give a little cross country, his senior poster to a teacher, and all of a sudden there was a knock on my door and the principal shows up and everybody thought I was getting in trouble, but I wasn't. It was just Connor giving me his sign as a teacher who has made an impact and made me cry a little bit. So, Connor, thank you. Thank you, Connor. DC, what is your snack? Okay, pepperoni pizza spring rolls. Here's what I have as far as best Disney snacks so far. I have Lauren with Lauren, did you mean churro toffee or churro coffee? Aiden has picked the buffalo chicken chips. Cammie, Jack's Nom Nom cookie. Lisa, the pumpkin cupcake. Grace is going with the chocolate dipped Rice Krispie treat. DC is the pepperoni spring rolls. Pepperoni pizza spring rolls. And Justine, welcome Justine, is going with the premium Mickey bar. Is there anybody else as you finish up your news? If I have not gotten whatever your champion is.
So here's the big one. I was hoping, but I guess it's in the middle of the night over there, that maybe Wavy or one of our Ireland friends would be on. That they just opened up that Ireland and the UK is going to be able to start traveling to the United States and coming to Disney World.
Oh yeah, I think Wavy Davy. I think he has a trip planned.
Well, and the big thing is that Disney World is offering like all these big benefits for the UK travelers. One of them was a 14-day ticket for the price of a 7-day ticket. And
how much of a difference is that?
It was like a £500. It was £500 for the 7-day ticket, and that's how much the 14-day ticket was.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. It seemed like, it sounded like it was a big deal. Again,
well, you get to a point like when you buy multi-day tickets where each additional day is like $10.
And from watching I mean, we watched a lot
you have to come over
we've watched a lot of vloggers and stuff, and I think because it's a longer trip, a lot of the UK folks come for like 10, 12, 14 days, so it kind of makes it worth their while. But what was really interesting was they were offering Genie Plus at a discount. Instead of it being $15 a day, it was working out to like $8 a day.
That I would do it for $8 a day.
Where that was interesting.
4 of us, if it was 30.
And it sounded like it was then like you bought it for the length of your ticket, so it wasn't like you bought it for a single day, but they were offering you. It ended up, the price ended up being about $8 per day, which sounded like
I would.
That would be the point where
spilling things over here.
That would be the
$30 is your squeal point.
Well, no, like $8 a person per day. I don't think that's $30.
That's $30.
What for the
maths for us?
For us,
it's $30.
I don't think that's that bad.
So $30 is your squeal point. All right, there you go, Chapek. There you go. Now you know how to get real peed in.
There you go.
Whereas all of a sudden, I saw there have been a couple of good Shop Disney sales, and can I just say these gingerbread mystery pins, people. The gingerbread mystery pins, my goodness, I cannot wait to open them. We have 50th anniversary mystery pins that'll probably be coming out on Friday.
Those look really cool.
And those flippin' gingerbread pins, they are so cute. Have any of you in the chat unboxed the gingerbread house pins? Okay, Lauren, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Can't wait to hear about it. Enjoy.
So that was the big thing. Just I mean, the only thing is that I think will start making a bigger difference with the crowds, because a lot of people said, hey, the crowds are still kind of smaller. That was one of the things that was really, when we went in December? June? When's the last time we went? June. When we went in June.
Feels like forever ago. Like forever. How was it the middle of November, by the way?
When we went in June, we were like walking around, and then all of a sudden we were like something feels different. And we were there a couple of days, and we were like, there's no international guests. There was no England, no like Latin America. It was like, and all of a sudden we were like, that would be why there was like smaller crowds, and it felt different. It was
and you know what else is another weird thing that I noticed in June? It didn't feel like there were as many people wearing ears. I remember saying that at one point, because we are definitely, every time we go, one of our traditions is we start in the Magic Kingdom. We used to go to the Chapeau, but the past couple of times we ended up at the Emporium or elsewhere. But we get our ears first off. It's our tradition. But so ears are a very, very park specific thing for us. But I noticed there weren't as many ears. So DC, I guarantee that, let's see, I got 6 boxes, so we have 12 pins. I guarantee that there are going to be duplicates in there. So you save your traders, because my goodness, we are nothing if not magnets for duplicates. And then everybody, the other pins, at one point, the little Winnie the Pooh honeycomb pins, it was like a honeycomb pin puzzle on what was it on? I think it was on Hot Topic, but it was on Pink a la Mode, I think. One of the websites had them for $3. $3.
Dale with this. I want to see the chip.
Dale, I could 1,000,000% bet that you would get. That would be perfect for you. That would be perfect. I want to bring those in. Bring those in. We'll all wear our ears next Spirit Day. All right.
So next piece is that, and this is, I mean, you can go and see the details of it, but like Halloween's out, Christmas is in, like literally. Like
they swap it overnight.
Everything is changed. So like everything's now Christmas.
They have neat like fast motion. What is it called? Speed up motion. Like sort of like stop actiony, but they speed up the film, and so anyway, and Cammie, trust me, between the ones that you get and the freaking boatload that I got, we will both. No, I have no doubt that whatever you don't get in your boxes, we will assuredly have, because.
But yeah, with the bringing all the Christmas stuff in, it's neat. It's neat, and I've seen stuff before, like the behind the scenes thing, where it's basically everything is so cataloged and pre-staged that literally overnight from October 31st to November 1st,
they're just striking the set.
It's just like
they're striking the set,
and everything gets like down and up. It's impressive. I think it's really impressive. I've
seen strikes.
It's
time lapse. Thank you, Davis. Time lapse. My goodness.
Yeah. And so like the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian is going up. Like all the decorations are up.
So.
Oh, here comes an alley. Okay, go ahead.
It should be.
I know when she's winding up to like drop a truth bomb.
No, it's not a truth bomb. I just think it should be called the gingerbread.
You don't think it's a house?
I think it should be called the gingerbread paneled house. Because it's not a gingerbread.
You think it because it's not like the structural integrity is not contained in the gingerbread itself. Because it can't be.
But it's a gingerbread paneled house. I mean, I could stick. It's still pretty dang cool, but I could stick gingerbread on the walls of this house and call it a gingerbread house.
Fun.
And I'm no fun. I'm so much fun.
Well, then you really must like.
I'm so much fun.
The other ones
Connor,
aren't like,
tell him I'm fun.
Well, the other ones aren't like gingerbread houses. Like the one at Contemporary is not even a house. It's like a gingerbread display.
It's a gingerbread wall. That's what I'm saying.
Display.
We will also preview for all of you. We are in a collaboration involving gingerbread, and this one has a template. Get ready. Oh my gosh. Get ready. It's a cool one. I had my students, we are currently doing debates right now in my class, and since Halloween just happened, they are debating and researching and crafting arguments for pro-pumpkin carving and anti-pumpkin carving. We've always been pro-pumpkin. We didn't do any this year, and I don't
is Remy the
know
rat?
Why. Yeah, Remy's Connor.
Okay, hi Connor. I was gonna say, that's gotta be Connor.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we are pro pumpkin. But what's really interesting is she is fun. Thank you, Connor. What's really interesting is all of like the facts that the kids can find, like how many people get injured every year carving pumpkins, and like how pumpkins act like the fields, the land could be put to better use and versus tradition. And pumpkins actually came from Ireland, where they carved a turnip.
One interesting thing that I I actually have, through my running, I have met the world record pumpkin carver.
What do you mean the world record pumpkin carver?
He holds the Guinness book. His name's Stephen Clark, and he's like a local runner guy, and he's done like trail running, and he goes to all these like local races and all that stuff.
Okay.
And through like that stuff, I got to like meet him at one point, and like I'm Facebook friends with him now.
You're Facebook friends with a world champion pumpkin
He's a
carver?
world record. Yeah, he's been on like, I think it was like on like Oprah or something. Yeah, Stephen Clark. He's like the world record holder. He carved like, it's like 40 pumpkins in like 2 minutes or something crazy. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, look him up.
That's insane.
There's like YouTube videos of him. Yeah, Stephen Clark. He's from like Downingtown, I think, something like that.
What is he? So he's a speed carver?
Yeah, like if you watch him, he'll be like, and like he can carve a face, but it's like super quick.
Well, that is something.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
All right. Last one. Hocus Pocus 2 started filming.
That's very exciting. Okay, so here's the comment that I have about the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer.
Okay.
I think that the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer, they played music and they had like wispy smoke, and it should have ended with Bette Midler saying "sisters." That's what should have ended it, but it didn't.
Well, you should be the director then.
I know.
But it is all three of them are coming back as the sisters. So all three of them, Bette Midler, was it Catherine, Jimmy, and Sarah Jessica Parker? The three of them are coming back, and it's like it's supposed to be in real time, so it's like that it's 30 years later, and like there's a new set of teenagers that are like,
and they light the candle again because it's what Connor, you would totally light the candle.
Yeah,
I have no doubt. So, all right, let's get to the snack off. As luck would have it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to eliminate Aiden. Is what I'm gonna do. And so let's say
he's probably not. Yes, he's not even watching.
He's not watching. He's not watching. If all of a sudden I would hear like a yelp from downstairs, like, come on. Okay, so I have everybody written down. So I'm just going to go from the top to the bottom, and that is how we are doing our pairing.
And so, yeah, if you missed it last week, what we did was we kind of borrowed this from Good Mythical Morning, where you head to head, and it's kind of like King of the Mountain. So two go head to head, and then whoever votes and wins, they stay on, and then the next one kind of tries to take their place.
All right, so here we go. Poor Aiden. TC, he has it so good. He doesn't have it bad at all. Okay.
If he wants a candle, he can go get a candle.
So we are going to put Lauren's churro coffee or churro toffee up against Meg with the Mickey pretzel. So this is the first battle of the sweet versus salty. I will say that in defense of Mickey pretzel, there have been many, many, many times when we have been completely and utterly like on the brink of collapse in the parks. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the tunnel, off in the distance, we have seen a Mickey pretzel cart. And so Mickey, here's what I'll say. There's not a whole lot better than a Mickey pretzel.
Yes.
I was just going to say, Susan, yes. There's not a whole lot better than the Mickey pretzel. I'm gonna say with the cheese.
With the cheese. The cheese is
with the cheese. But the big disadvantage is that it's like $8 now. So I don't know if it's $8 good as
I mean, all of them are expensive now.
So. Well, right. So if
all of them are too expensive.
Yeah. So let's do this. So let's see, pretzel with cheese. I think we will say. Yes. I think we will say pretzel with cheese. So Robbie does. Oh, there is a pretzel emoji. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so you can either vote pretzel emoji for the pretzel, or if you want to vote for the coffee, is there a coffee? Put a little coffee cup or a brown heart or something. So pretzel emoji. See, I am so incredibly, I have a very savory palate. And so more salt on a pretzel, the better. I know. Lyric, hi, how are you? Welcome. I know this discussion makes me miss Disney food too. I was thinking about a night blossom today. You dropped the giant pretzel. Connor, did they give you another one? Big. Did they give you another one? Lyric, Lauren has submitted the churro coffee in Disneyland. So that's a Disney. That's like
churro toffee.
Oh, it is churro toffee. Okay, and the reason I said churro coffee is he had churro coffee.
Oh, I know where vlogs. We saw that. Yes,
where
it was.
We see churro toffee.
We saw a couple of kiddos when they went to their trip. It's like a toffee bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a toffee bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. And now that
I am truly
now that you said that,
losing my brain, but I'm still for the pretzel too. Blog. All right, last call for votes before I cross poor Lauren off as he's going to see the Eternals. All right. Okay, so now
Mickey Pretzel wins.
Yep, Mickey Pretzel is moving on. So now we have Mickey Pretzel and Cammie, get ready, up against the Jack Jack Nom Nom cookie. Here's what I'll say about Jack Jack Nom Nom cookie. The cookie is like as big as your hand. And it is the well, I won't say that. Gideon's is the best cookie I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
agreed.
Most of the Gideon's cookies. Right, TC, exactly. Lauren gets to see Eternals, so that's what he wins. That's right. You told Lyric to get, yes. What was it, Gideon's? Or Star Wars? I think it was at Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
The cold brew.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so Nom Nom cookie versus Mickey pretzel. Mickey Pretzel is Mickey Pretzel. The Nom Nom cookie is so wonderfully gooey and like cookie dough-ish, but it's got a wonderful crunchy. I'm getting hungry. It's got a wonderful, like when you almost overbake the cookies and it has like that crunchiness on the outside. And that Nom Nom cookie is so good.
What Cammie said, where we went the one year we went in at Christmas time. And yes, it was like perfect where it was like, it was chilly and we were like, hey, we want something nice and warm. And it was
I think we had it for breakfast because there wasn't anything open that we thought
you are right. Because they don't like, when you go to Hollywood Studios, there's not that much like, there's nothing open in the morning like food wise.
No, except we realized Star Wars Land. All of Star Wars Land is open.
And you can get like, there was like a breakfast.
Lyric, you might have reminded us of that.
Yes. So when we had the cookie for breakfast, which is
not Susan, you definitely have to get a Jack Nom Nom cookie.
When you go, it's right outside of Toy Story Land, right?
It's right outside, like as you're going from the Chinese theater back into Toy Story Land, there's like the little Municipalburg area. It's in there.
And the one thing I think the one day we didn't get it because they close it earlier. It closes before they close the rest.
Don't wait until the end.
Don't wait till the end of the day because I remember we went and they closed it early and we missed it. And we found our way back.
All right, that's right, Matt. I forgot that Mary baked those Nom Nom cookies. Okay, so it looks like Nom Nom cookie is moving on. The blue milk, Connor, tastes like Fruit Loops. The blue milk tastes like Fruit Loops, and the green milk what did the green milk taste like?
I mean, that's kind of...
It tasted like planty, grassy.
Yeah, it was a little... it was more...
No.
Yeah, the blue milk is definitely like fruity.
It tastes like Fruit Loops, but like with icy milk.
Yeah, like the consistency of both of them is not quite a slushy.
Weird.
It's not quite a slushy. It's not quite like a smoothie.
Yeah.
It's like, not a milkshake. It's
no, Dale,
unique.
Not just like yellow snow. No, Dale. Oh, Dale, honey. Next time you have lunch in my room, we'll talk. I will say that the blue. There you go. Matt, did you drink an entire, as part of your challenge this summer, did you try to drink an entire glass of blue milk or green milk? Because it was one of the two, and it was really, really funny.
And I believe is that video on YouTube? It might be.
I think it still is. I think it's one of your shorts.
Getting about this long. No, gotta keep going.
The best part was your wife just laughing at you. No, finish it. You told the people you were going to. So that was awesome. All right. So anyway, so now we have Nom Nom Cookie versus the Bengal barbecue skewer. I don't think we've ever had that.
I don't think we have either. I've heard about it.
Oh, what have you heard?
It's good.
Okay.
That's good. So
Susan, what elevates it from merely good to being amazing? Mm-hmm. I will say that if it's in Animal Kingdom, I am so sad that Flame Tree Barbecue got rid of their pulled pork. What was it? Pulled pork mac and cheese that I used to like. That I got really angry when they. Like Disney.
No, didn't they have? No, I think they were the pulled pork fries. Yeah.
Yes.
They had the French fries.
Oh my goodness.
Where it was like pulled pork and cheese and barbecue sauce. And that was back in the day when when it was like meal plan and stuff where it was like $7 and it was like a snack.
And you could get it for a snack credit and it was large enough to feed like all of us, and it was so good. Mm-hmm. It was so it was wonderful. And now I think they have it with like onion rings or some trash or something. Goodbye, Dale. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by.
So Susan, where in Disneyland is
where?
It? Yeah.
That
I know.
See, again, we had such dreams of going to potentially California soon. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. I mean, maybe all of a sudden we'll get Che Pickles see this, and we'll be the next what's her face. Who am I thinking of? What's her name? Like the park people.
What, the woman that does like the channel?
Yeah, who doesn't anymore. I don't know. Anywho, hello, Melic Adventures. Hi, how are you guys? How are you? How are things? How is your pop room? Okay, so right across from Indiana Jones, and All right. So barbecue skewers with a yummy, yummy sauce. So you can now vote for the barbecue skewers if you just type in BBQ or Nom Nom for Jack Jack's Nom Nom cookie. So vote in the chat. I think I'm going to stick with the cookie only because I haven't had the skewers. I think so. But that's the only reason. I mean, we are definitely going to have to put them on the list for when we eventually go to Disneyland because it's going to happen. Melix, what we are doing is a snack off. Everybody has submitted their champion snack, and we are doing a head-to-head, and whoever ends up with the winner is going to win a candle. So there you go. Of course you have to go. I would expect nothing less, Susan, than you voting for barbecue. I think that cookie is going to beat you out, though. So, look what comes up next.
Okay.
Are we all ready for this one? All right. We have Nom Nom Cookie versus the Premium Mickey Bar.
This is a tough one. A classic.
Which I don't think I've ever had.
What?
I know. It's crazy. We don't. Oh, your Tigger mug. Lyric likes your Tigger mug. This is an old school mug.
Yeah, this is. I got
like
this one
forever.
Yeah, years and years, and it's big, and it's like the handle's good. You can fit like 30 ounces of stuff. I don't know. It's huge.
And we know it's going to be a really exciting day when this mug gets filled up a second time.
Yeah, if we go second round,
that's really a treat.
We're saddle up.
Yeah, you think Pete is like,
or if
like
I do
2 coffee Pete,
or the days if like we're going somewhere and like this gets filled up, and then there's the travel mug, so like this is what gets loaded up before we go, so then I can take the road coffee with me.
He asked, okay, so let's talk about road coffee as you all start thinking about ice cream and cookies. This one will take a full thing of coffee, so a full travel mug of coffee to school that then gets drunk on the way to school, and then he has second coffee that gets brought into school some days. So there's like a rotating cavalcade of travel mugs. And the best is when, oh my gosh, when you leave one of your travel mugs at school like over the weekend, still with coffee in it. So so Premium Mickey bars. Now, is it just Disney magic that makes it?
Some of it. I mean, it's the
like we could get them at Target. They have them at Target now.
But I mean, I think there is some element of it being like the experience of eating it, like, and it's like tied to like the memories of eating it in the park, and it's exciting to like go up and get your ice cream treat. And
see, I'm the kind of person. Lots of Nom Nom cookies. I'm the kind of person where I would always get semi-paranoid about eating like Klondike bars because they would melt too quickly and you just end up with like an ice cream mess.
Well, I mean, it's like it's very similar to a Klondike bar where it's just ice cream and chocolate, but it's got the stick so you can eat it more quickly and it doesn't melt. Like, it's actually easier than a Klondike because it's all up your hand.
I'm sticking with the cookie.
I'm from Pittsburgh, where the Klondike was invented, so I'm a fan of Klondike.
What, you going to talk about Heinz ketchup
next?
Is
it ketchup?
You want to
Heinz ketchup?
Go on.
Klondike.
Go ahead.
I'm sure there's something else I can think of. If you ever go to Permane Brothers, there's some good food out there.
Oh, well, there's the local shout out for all the Pittsburgh
where they
people.
Put French fries on the sandwich.
They do, and then it's right by the
hospital. That's why there might be some heart disease problems in the Western Pennsylvania area. I don't know.
All right. So let's see. Let me tally this. Now you're all watching me on the screen counting. There you go. There is just content. So Mickey bar, cookie, Mickey bar, cookie, Mickey bar, ice cream, cookie. If anybody else needs to vote, it's 5-4. Get your votes in now. See, the melting lyric, it's just, I mean, I fully understand. It's my own.
And by the way, the other final coffee thing, that when we lived up in Connecticut, I bought this gigantic insulated Dunkin' Donuts mug. Yeah. That literally was...
Massachusetts, there's a Dunkin' Donuts on every corner.
It was like this big around.
It was insane.
It was like, I think 64 ounces. And you could get iced coffee. And it was the only thing you could bring in and get the iced coffee for like cheap. Well, when I went back to school for grad school to be a teacher, we had the all-day Saturday classes. So what I would do is I would fill that baby up, and that would get me through the full-day Saturday classes. It would be
like a pot and a half of coffee.
Yeah. And the people, I'd bring it into class and be like, what the heck is that? I'm like, this is my coffee, baby. It would get me through a full day. Well, you're like, I got like an 8-hour class on Saturday.
Think with Meg's vote, I said Mickey bar.
Yep.
Mickey bar cookie, Mickey bar cookie. Gosh, I can't even count votes. Mickey bar. Oh, Mickey bar. I think the Mickey bar just won.
I think it did. Yeah.
All right, Mickey bar. So now
this is a competitive one.
This is a competitive bracket. All right, Mickey bar versus the pumpkin cupcake. Those Disney cupcakes, man. They put like such a good ratio sometimes of icing to cupcake. We have a really, really, really good cupcake place up here. So I compare Disney cupcakes against that. So we're kind of spoiled with our cupcakes. They have, oh my gosh, they have Nutella banana bread.
Yeah, it's like banana bread with Nutella.
It's like almost
frosting.
it's like the almost there candle with Nutella frosting. Oh my gosh, it is to die for. So good.
That was Lisa that came up with the pumpkin.
Yes. So pumpkin cupcake. Oh no, Connor! Do you know Aiden left one of his stuffed animals in a restaurant too, and they had it the next day? That's what's so crazy is we went back the next day and it was there. All right, so pumpkin cupcake or premium Mickey bar? Are you all cupcake? Wow, we are not ice cream people today. And that's okay. People just rave about it online. I don't know what Disney group. I'm in lots of Facebook Disney groups, but people rave about it. All right, Mickey bar. So cupcake, Mickey bar. Last chance to get your votes in. What would you vote for? You like cupcake or Mickey bar?
I think I might go with the Mickey bar.
I think I would too. Like I said, only
usually when I'm in the parks, I'm a little bit more like I want like I'm probably more for ice cream than like a baked good.
Yeah, but we don't
unless
usually
it's
go for the super. Oh, please. Oh, we're now tied 3-3 with the Davises weighing in. All right, last call. I guess we'll do if it ends up being a tie, Aiden will be the tiebreaker. We'll have to shout down to Aiden, who's probably just curled up with little Pepper.
Aiden!
Oh. Cover up the. Now he's activated Pepper. Which is
Aiden
what's happening. Or Aiden has fallen asleep.
Possibility.
That is a definite possibility. What I can do is if he has, let's see, I have the spinner on my phone, so we'll do a random. So bar or cupcake. All right, ready? Click to spin. Bar or cupcake. And the winner is Mickey Premium Bar. The phone has it's very excited. Look at that. It's like throwing a party. All right, so Mickey Premium Bar. Now, Mickey Premium Bar or Connor Pepper's in this. Because of her. I think I told everybody about that I took Pepper to one of the cross country races, and I took her to 2. It was like her first outing ever, and she just had her best day. She was so excited just by life. Oh my goodness.
And then the next time you brought her,
is the best.
The next time you brought her, she all of a sudden when she saw me, she was like, I have to go with you. Yes. So like I had to clean. We were at home in our home meet, and I had to like clean stuff up and pick stuff up. Yes. And so she would refuse to not follow me. So literally for the last like 20 minutes of the meet, I'm the guy that had the little tiny dog like under my arm, and I'm just like walking around, and like the guy I coach with, he's like looking at me like, what the heck's the matter with you? I'm like,
whatever.
Oh, it's the dog.
And
all of a sudden he pet the dog, and I was like, yeah.
He used to do the same thing with like Mary and Aiden when they were babies. Just carry baby. Okay, so premium Mickey bar versus chocolate dipped Rice Krispie
That's
treat.
That's a tough one.
We had one of those because we got it from Main Street Treat Co. And, ooh, they are good. They are really good. I would go with Rice Krispie treat because, again, the melty factor of the ice cream, especially when it's like 100 degrees in July, is a factor.
And when you get them fresh, like if you can get the Rice Krispie treats fresh and they're soft,
and gooey,
and the chocolate. Okay, I think I would go with the Rice Krispie treat. Yeah.
Okay, so
especially because you can get them, like DC's, you can get them then with like stuff on them too.
Yes, that's another. Is that the one that, or no, where they have the mix your own popcorn in? You
can get like the M&M candies on them and chocolate. Yeah.
Ooh, Rice Krispie treat.
I think we gotta go Rice Krispie treat. Yep.
So Rice Krispie treat is Rice Krispie, Rice Krispie, Rice Krispie, Rice Krispie,
yes.
Rice Krispie. Okay, here we go, people. Now's the true test because now we are down to Rice Krispie treat versus the pepperoni pizza spring rolls. So now it's truly, are you a sweet marshmallow chocolate kind of a person, or are you a savory spring roll kind of person? I am a savory kind of person, so I would probably pick the spring roll. Also because I really like the pizza.
I was, and maybe it was just the last time we were there, I was not as impressed with the last time we got the spring rolls.
Did we get the pepperoni ones?
I don't think we did though. That's the thing.
I think we got the hamburger ones.
Or did we get the cheesesteak ones? Were they like Philly cheesesteak?
And they were whatever they were. They weren't pepperoni because I don't remember them being
you're
super
right.
cheesy.
It wasn't the pepperoni.
Oh, Rice Krispie treat with Mickey sprinkles. Yes, Reese.
I can't remember. I remember whatever ones we got, we were not impressed with.
No. I also remember being very angry at the poor spring roll cart worker one time. Again, like Disney angry, whatever. Because they close early.
Susan, because you're going to Disney World soon, right? If you go when you're in the hub and you're heading left to go to Adventureland, right before you go over the bridge to Adventureland, there's a tiny little cart and they sell...
It's like right to the right of the... You'll see the Adventureland sign, then there's a little like red... It looks like a popcorn cart, but it's a spring roll cart.
And so like Crystal Palace to your right, cart to your... Or Crystal Palace to your left, cart to your right. Go there... You have to get there. Again, that's another one. Don't wait till the end of the day. Because one year we went and they ran out and we were like literally in line and the guy came back like 5 people ahead of us. Like, they're going to get the last one.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed.
Yeah. And so, so when you Susan, when you go to Disney soon, that if you want to try them out. And they usually have like a rotating flavor. I just keep
barrels, laser focus. All right. I think, let's see, Lisa, Lisa, you started, did you vote for Rice Krispies or the pepperoni? Just so I know where to start counting. I think it looks like Rice Krispie treat anyway. Rice Krispie, Rice Krispie, Rice Krispie. All right, DC, valiant effort, but Grace, you have won. So, shoot me a message afterwards. Let me know if you want your candle to just be God of Mischief or whatever I invent, or if there's something else on the website that catches your eye. I will send it to you. There you go. Look at all these sweet people in the chat instead of savory. Yeah. So we'll have to figure out what we are going to do for next week's Face Off. It's very interesting to me as somebody who like leads discussions for a living. I love to hear what everybody remembers, what everybody's memories are. That's pretty cool. So we have one more thing before we close out. We have some more Alice pins. We did those in an unboxing last week on the channel. Yeah, we are still looking for, we need Mad Hatter and we need Cheshire Cat. Okay. We have the rest, but we need Mad Hatter and Cheshire Cat. So that's what we're searching for before, I think we have, like I said, we have 50th anniversary that we're going to unbox. We'll do it tomorrow, so I'll put that up on Saturday. And then we haven't quite decided what we're going to do next week, but it's going to be an adventure. All right, does yours feel hattery? I think think that that's kind of cheating. When you try and pull to find like the silhouette as opposed to, I think you're cheating. I think he's cheating. Yes.
What?
I think that this is cheating. I don't know. You're cheating.
It's a teacup shape. It's not like the Mad Hatter shape. That's the one that's like.
So that's probably going to be like the evil. Maybe it's the Cheshire Cat. This might be Hatter shape. All right. Let's see. Drum roll, shall we? Everybody? No. What is it?
Marcher. Marcher.
Yeah. Again, I said that was going to happen, by the way, right? We all heard it in our unboxing video in the first one. I said, listen, the March hare is pretty now, but when we get like 15 of them, it's not going to be so pretty. So here we go.
Cammy's on your side.
Yeah, thank you, Cammy. Thank you. Right? Mm-hmm. This one over here. Think it is being all smart. Okay, what do we have? Hey! See what happens when you don't cheat? See what happens? Boom! So here, I'll put a picture of this on the Instagram since the manual focus prohibits me from, let's see. Hey, you can kind of see. There you go. Not great, but you kind of can. So, this one's pretty. It's a really neat tealy kind of a green and a nice dark blue. I like the colors on these. A lot. So what I'm going to do is I will put a picture of this on the Insta so you can all see what it looks like in person. So now we're down to one, guys. Oh,
and it's the Cheshire Cat one.
And it's the Cheshire Cat, which I've seen a lot of people looking for. But you know what? I mean, we can do it if we all just wish hard enough. So I think what you all need to spend this next week doing is just wishing. Just keep your fingers crossed the whole time, and then we'll open up the last two next week. And we have to figure out what we're gonna do for our face-off, for our Thursday night face-off. What do you all think? We've done snacks now. We did villains. Maybe we'll do princesses.
Oh, yeah.
That could be kind of cool. If we bring your favorite Disney princess. Let's do that. So we'll do bring your favorite princess, and we'll do Battle Dome with the princesses. Yeah. We'll do princess Battle Dome.
Because
it's gonna be heartwarming.
And question, something to ponder: what makes a Disney princess?
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, under that,
is Leia? Is Leia a princess?
There have been arguments out there that because Disney bought Fox, and Fox owns Rocky Horror, Dr. Frankfurter is a Disney princess. So I mean, I don't know. I think maybe we'll have to go from amongst the Disney when they officially recognize a new princess. Who else shows up? Let's do that. Who else shows up? That's your list, people. When they add a new princess, when they inducted, who was the last one?
Who else would be at the party?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They bring them all out.
Okay.
Philosophy from this one on a Thursday. All right.
I like Leia.
Great. Well, great. Okay, so Meg and Lisa, they're all with you. So there you go.
Yes, I like it.
Anyway, well, we are going to cut it off there. We do not have any castles, capes, and clothes because Lauren and probably Cousin Rich are seeing the Eternals as we speak. So next week we'll have to pick their brains about it, see what they thought. If any of you going to go see it tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You might take the boy, but anyway, so thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Grace, make sure you send me a message with exactly what you want for your candle. Congratulations. We are all going to have Rice Krispie treats. Have a great night, everybody. And thank you for joining us. Hit that like button before you leave. Thank you for all of the comments and discussion. We will see you all next week. Have a wonderful week. And with that,
we invite you to set your imaginations free.